Today we will discuss about types of network cables. Types of network cables means the communication between one device to another device. It may be the network devices or else any type of devices. Okay. When we go for initially, this is coaxial cable. Previously, we can see for television, we can see coaxial cables. These coaxial cables will be connected from broadcasting network to our TV. The mode of transmission is here coaxial cable. Here, if you see the coaxial cable, nowadays it's previously 5 years before I think they are using coaxial cable. Later they are using started Ethernet cable. In that cable, they are expanding 1 gig, 2 gig, 10 gig like that. They are expanding it and they are trying to send the highest transmission. Then, if we go in depthly, this coaxial cable, it will looks like this. This is the copper cable, and it is the shielded on it. And if you go in depth of this, it will look like the plastic cover on it, and insulated coil, and metal shield on it, and copper induction on it. Okay, if you go in depth of this will look clearly. This is the coaxial outer jacket and copper mesh on it, and in between a white color induction insulation will be there. Later, the copper wire will be there. Okay. Then next it is the unshielded twisted cable. Okay, unshielded twisted cable. How it will be looks like this. The cable will twisted and four pairs will be there. Okay, in this one outer jacket will be there. This is the color code which we are trying to connect the RJ45 jacks. Okay, then here how it will be looks like really. If you see on this is the exact thing. This is the sheet plastic sheet on it and the twisted pair, and this is the unshielded twisted pair cable looks like. And then if you see here, shielded twisted cable on this, a silver foil will be there. That is the major difference between UTP and STP. How the UTP and STP? The difference is this is over shield will not be there. Same thing will be there in this twisted pair cable, unshielded twisted pair cable. Where we are using this unshielded, shielded will be used at outer side of the network where we didn't have protection. At that time, we are having this shielded twisted cable. Unshielded twisted cable we are using normally in interior. Okay, inner. Then if you see here how it will be looks like. If you see here, this is exactly the shielded twisted pair looks and unshielded twisted pair looks and coaxial cable looks. Then we'll go here the Ethernet cable. Okay, if you cut the Ethernet cable here, it's exactly looks like this. There will be four pairs of cable and it will be twisted on it according to color coding. And when you go in depthly on this, where we are using this connectivity of the cables. In networking, we are having straight cable, cross cable, rollover cable. Okay, rollover cable will be there. Here, where we are using this straight cable. Straight cable we will use mostly at two different types of devices, whether it may be connected from computer to switch or computer to router, computer to uh, any other like a hub, switch to router or router to hub, any type of scenario which is having two different types of devices. At that time we are using this straight cable. Whenever we are using crossover cable, crossover cable will be used at same type of devices. Same type of devices means switch to switch, hub to hub, router to router, computer to computer. At that time we are using this crossover cable. Okay, how we will be using this, how it will be connected. If you see here, there will be two pairs of transmission, two pairs of receive. Okay, if you see here, receive 3 and 6 will be there, and transmission 1 and 2 will be there, and opposite side transmission 1 and 2 will be there, receiving 3 and 6 will be there. How it will be connected? And remaining 4 ports here, 4, 5, 7, 8, these ports are not used. It is for whenever we are having in future, we are using for this. Right now the transmission is having two cables and the receiving having the two cables. If you see here clearly, the pin 1 orange white, pin 2 orange, pin 3 green white, pin 4 blue, pin 5 blue white, 6 green, 7 brown white, 8 brown white. Oppositely it will be different. If you see here orange white, green white, blue, blue white, green, brown white, brown. The same type of connectivity when you are using, it will be the straight. Okay, here 1 and 2 will be transmission and 3 and 6 will be received. Similarly, crossover cable, how it is connected? Similarly, the orange white is connected to green white. Orange is connected to green. Green white is connected to orange white. Blue is connected to blue. Blue white is connected to blue white. And brown white is connected to brown. And brown is connected to brown. Like this. Here 1 and 2 will be transmission, opposite side 3 and 6 will be received, and 3 and 6 will be received here, opposite side 1 and 2 cables are transmission. The similarly this type of connectivity when we seen it, we call it as a crossover cable. Okay, where we are using this rollover cable? Rollover cable we generally call it as a Cisco console cable. This is the Cisco console cable. It will be used to configure modems or console cable through router, console cable to switch. It will be connected. It is used mostly to configure the routers or switch or hub any other, to configure initial configuration. At that time we are using this rollover cable. Okay, if you see here fiber optic cable. Okay, I forgot to tell that. Here we can see this coaxial cable is completed and shielded twisted pair is completed, shielded twisted pair is completed. Now if we go for optical fiber optic cable, here optical fiber optic cable looks like, yes, exactly like this. It will be having colored glass cable, and it will be, if you see here, different types of colors are there, and it is some foil shield will be there, and this protector shield will be there, on that jacket will be there. Why we are having this much of protection on it? If you twist it, definitely the transmission will be some loss and speed will be reduced. So at that time we are having this much of protection to protect the data. It will be transmitted from one area to another area with highest light. Using the light medium, it will be transmitted from source to destination. Okay, if you go on here, you can see single mode fiber and multi mode fiber. Okay, single mode fiber will be having one color and only one cable, and multi-mode fiber it will be having two cables. It will be transmission with high frequency and equal load sharing. Okay, then if you go on in depth how it will be connected, if you see here, okay, here you can see some black color jack will be there, you can be removed on it, and in that place you will be connecting these LC connectors or SC connectors. If you are using multi-mode, you will be using LC connectors. It is using for loops like that, single cable at whenever you are using home, uh, home connectivities like uh, an internet, broadcast television, and gamings. All will be at single like Geo cables, Geo transmission. At the time they are using these things. You can see in your home also. This you can call it as RJ45. When you cut the Ethernet cable here, this jack will be RJ45 jack. This cable is Ethernet cable. This, when you cut on here, you can see exactly the view will be like this. Like this cable, you are able to see it. Okay, and mostly you will be using 100 gig base X and base SX. These only you will be able to see. When you are having single mode, it will be BX. When you are having multi-mode fabric, multi-mode fiber, at that time you will call it as SX. Base will be the cable you are using, and 100 will be the speed you are using. is the fiber optic cable. Okay, thank you, friends. Tomorrow we will discuss about OSI layers. Thank you, friends.